Corinthians 7, Laxey 2. So another defeat for Laxey, but they've scored another couple of goals, though that's a pleasing factor from their performance, but not the result they wanted. It was always going to be a struggle for Laxey to get even a point away at Balafletcher, and 7-2 is the final score, a win for Corinthians.
From what I'm hearing, Laxey played really well today, and Laxey took the lead early on through Michael Fernandez, and then Sean Doyle, I think it was, equalised, and then Corinthians took the lead 2-1, and then Laxey equalised 2-2. I think it was 2-2 at half time, and then in the second half Corinthians played really well. Sean Doyle got another couple of goals down, Simpson got one, Luke Murray got a couple of goals, and Phil Kelly. So it finished up 7-2, but a good performance by Laxey, and it was just maybe fitness at the end that told. And Corinthians scored a lot of their goals later on in the second half, about 20-25 minutes towards the end.
Where does this leave Laxey? Because we mentioned at lunchtime, they've still got some very, very winnable games in there. But if you do get on a slump, a run of results where it hasn't been going your way, then morale in the camp is at a low ebb. They're going to need to rouse themselves when they do eventually play a game which they see as a chance for them to get points on the board and eventually survive.
Yeah, I think they've got a huge chance. You know, today that's a huge win for Castletown because Old Boys, they're your bonus points, if you like, because, you know, Douglas High School Old Boys are a top 6 team, and at the moment, you know, they lost to Athletic last week, and here they are, they've lost to Castletown. But, you know, from what I'm hearing from the Corinthians lot today, that Laxey put up a good fight, which is great to see, so there's no lack of effort there. And against Corinthians, I'm pretty certain that Laxey thought to themselves, well, you know, this is a game that we're going to find it really tough against. But once the other games come against the easier teams around them, then if they're going to stay up, they have to win those. End of story. And if they don't deserve to stay up. But I still feel Laxey have got a massive part to play in staying up in themselves, because I watched them against Douglas Royal and they played really well, and the players are there. It's just getting the best 11 out for Laxey. There always seems to be someone missing, which is putting Johnny Palmer and his teammates under pressure.